gentlemen, to take us into relationship advice. This is Cathy Vartuli from the Intimacy Dojo.
This is Reid from ReidAboutSex.com.
I'm driving.
And we had someone write in and say, why won't my boyfriend commit? He says he loves me and I'm the kind of person he would want to marry, but he doesn't want commitment. What do I do?
I don't know. Dump it. I mean, if he's not ready to commit, but he's still your boyfriend, like that's some sort of commitment. If you mean marriage, then maybe he's just not ready to get married yet.
I think it can be really useful to actually sit down and ask what commitment means to each of you. Because that can mean, sometimes we use words and we have different meanings for them, and that can cause a lot of conflict in a relationship. So what would commitment feel like to you, and how would you know that someone was committed? And he could do the same thing. And then you could also talk about, Reid does this in our 10X Live event. He has people write down what their intentions are for a relationship. And that's really powerful.
Yeah, because sometimes if you have like, well, what's your definition of commitment? What you find out is that word is a trigger word.
Yeah.
So the definition is not really going to be useful anyway. Like you having a conversation about the different definitions of commitment could feel like you're trying to trap me by using other words into this thing I don't want to do. So what I would recommend is come at it from the perspective of what's your intention. Like what do you want to create in your relationship moving forward, and find out for yourself and for your boyfriend or your girlfriend, whoever you're dating or married to even, why are you in a relationship to begin with? Not why you're in a relationship with so-and-so, but like what are the needs you're trying to get met in being in a relationship?
And what needs would be met by being committed?
And when you guys overlap in your needs, and you're like, oh, like these are things I give freely because I want to be this and this and this in a relationship, and I want and need to get this and this in a relationship. You guys may find out that you're already getting a lot of the needs met.
Yes.
And the commitment is just some stamp or label or something that you're using, probably because culture told you to.
Yeah, society teaches us that if there's not a ring on the finger, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but if you guys are all getting a lot of your needs met, and you guys are compatible in a lot of ways for a relationship, there's not really, in some ways, why would you leave it? There's no reason to leave. And so, for people who are freaked out about tying themselves down or something like that, or buying the cow or whatever the fuck they say.
Getting the sausage.
Yeah, then what you realize is you guys are actually committed to being these people in relationship, and the relationship that you have is a good relationship. So the commitment is just in being true to yourselves, and you're actually getting your needs met. And from my perspective, why would I leave that relationship?
We'd love to know what you think about that. Leave a comment below and let us know what commitment means to you and why it's important to you.
And subscribe to these videos if you like them.
Yeah.
And if you don't subscribe.
Shall we rock it out with some music?
We don't know what's playing.
The only thing better than earning
Commercials!